Yes, good day, Nigerians. Good day, brothers and sisters. Uh, I'm just like back again to speak about this election going on in Nigeria because it's a very critical stage of electoral process in Nigeria, which would determine the way forward for Nigeria's citizens. If we can get it right this time, I bet Nigeria will be a better place in no distant time. But if we, make a mistake of getting it wrong this time, I guess we're still going to suffer, the consequences for them too long. Yes, the election was held, the presidential election was held on the 25th, February, which is obvious, quite pathetic that, the election was rigged by the APC government, the incumbent, government, and Ahmed Bola Tinubu was declared the winner by INEC chairman, an organization that is supposed to be independent, but right now is being dependent on the incumbent, government to make their pronunciation. And I was Nigerians all over the world, my brothers and sisters. I know some friends, family, friends, brothers and sisters, are not happy, probably seeing this video coming out for me, videos, previously done, because probably they are, I'm not, supporting their candidate or, going the way that, they think. But however, I feel without, any, recon or any uh, trying to seek for benefit or position or favor. I'm just being honest on the way Nigeria should go forward, and I'm just being honest that I see Labour Party as the party that is going to at least bring that change, have a stronger opposition, have a stronger government to lead Nigeria to the next level. Please, I will beg you, indulge you to please, like, share, and feel free to comment. It's open, to criticism. I'm just doing it, plainly. I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying I'm the best philosopher or thinker, but I feel, I should be able to, hear my view, my perspective, without any misfeeling, any, sentiment, towards any, candidate or party. Please share this video, like and comment on it, let it get out. Because the most important thing for me now, is how the forthcoming, election on the 11th of March is going to, play a vital role in our support for Labour Party. Because they said we don't have structure. I guess this is the time, we've created structure, we've showed them, our capability, our strength in the past election, which they rigged. They know that we won. Everybody know that we won. And we're going to take our mandate back. The mandate of the people can never be stolen. That mandate, we're going to take it back. Illegality, cannot, be justified in the presence of, competence, judiciaries. So that, is already been in the hand, the process. So we don't want to go into that, evidence have been, gathered, we're going to demonstrate our victory, in the presence in the courts, in the judiciary sectors, of Nigeria. Despite people, are a bit scared as well, are afraid because it's the occupant, government that is, I feel that they have monopoly of power. They feel that, and they'll be doing it. They'll be, flaunting, court judgment, even as far as the Supreme Court judgment, the highest authority, the highest, uh, let's say, judiciary, judicial system, in Nigeria, uh, giving deaf ear, no adhering, they don't adhere to any, judicial, pronouncements. However, we still going to, we know, we have, overwhelming evidence that is going to shock them, and we are going to claim that mandate back. The people have spoken. The people of Nigeria voted, massively to support, Peter Obi and the Labour Party. But please, that's not where we're going to stop, because right now, we need, to come out en masse. We need to come out to vote out their system. We need to vote out their system, their structure, the structure they were talking about that they've got. They have structures, they have this, they have that. It needs to be taken out. And this is the time, the right time, to take them out of that structure, to vote them out, in every state. Please come out and vote, and make sure you vote Labour Party in every area, in every position, in the House of, assemblies. Let it be, governorship election. Let it be in any position. Let's break those structure that they feel that they have, that makes them feel that, yeah, because they bought their way into that power, they can treat the populace anyhow they want. They can misbehave in their respective positions, because they feel that, it was one godfather that brought them into power. It was not, the populace. It was the people did not, put them there. So they have the right to do whatever, they are doing, because their godfather asked them to do so. Please, this is the right time. We don't need to be, weary. We don't need to shiver. We don't need to go out of our proposed, agenda of breaking that structure and replacing it with the Labour Party structure, because that is the way forward right now as Nigeria, looks like. That's the way, we're going to get it right. Because these two parties, APC and PDP, as Balablu said, God bless PD, APC. They are all one. They are one party. Just go look at it, They're jumping from, one place to the other. Dino is in APC, tomorrow is in PDP. What was his name again? The former minister of, I think, aviation, jumping, up and down, they decamp and redecamp, and they do. It's just same people, same structure. So we need to collapse that structure. Those structures need to be broken. And who have that power to do it? It's, the populace, the Nigerian, youth. I beg of you, I plead with you guys to come out, come 11th of March, to vote Labour Party in any, position, in any, position in Nigeria, system, governance. Let it be, the gubernatorial, race, vote Labour Party. House of Assembly, let it be Labour Party. In any, let it be councillorship, chairman, any position at all. Let that structure that they said they have, that we gave to them, let us take it back. That is our power. We cannot just, stand aside and look. Our lovely country, Nigeria, is just, getting, is drowning every day by day. Just look at, there's no currency. You buy naira in Nigeria. My mom went back, from the UK to Nigeria, it's a couple of, days ago. To change, pounds to naira, they will tell her, if they are making transfer into our account, yeah, they will give her probably, let's say 910 or 915. That is the what. But if if she needs it cash, she's going to buy that cash to get some maybe 60 something thousand naira. In a country that there's government of that same APC, the government that President Buhari, promised Nigerians heaven and earth. Even the team, Bola Tinubu that they claiming that is the winner of the presidential election. He was the one that brought Buhari to us. He was the one that brought this, pain, this anguish into the system. What is he himself? If we look at him, what is he going to do? He wants to continue. That's what he said. He wants to continue the legacy of President Muhammadu Buhari. Unleashing terror on us, bandits, Fulani S-men. I know he's doing his best. Probably trying to do his best anyway. But at the end, the percentage of his failure is just too overwhelming that you cannot, hide that fact. We cannot hide that fact that Muhammadu Buhari is the worst, thing that has happened to Nigeria. Please, brothers and sisters, we are not perfect. He is not a perfect being as well, but those structure of, PDAPC should be broken. Let a new Nigeria emerge. Let a new, vibrant, youth take the helm of affair in Nigeria. Let's give it a try. The only thing that is constant in life is change. So why are we afraid of the change? We just have to do our best, to make sure, Nigeria be a better place for all of us. He said there's no place like home. That's why you see even the Germans, when they go to do business, they come home. The British, there is no place like home. It's our own people that dies in the diaspora, they bury them there. Yeah, anywhere, Our British, you can see them, their corpses be flown back home. Our passport has to have value. That identity, we have to have identity. First of all, I will speak about that in another, probably a video coming up. We've lost our focus. We've lost our identity. Even the name Nigeria is a fraud. Brothers and sisters, please, like, share, and comment. Feel free to comment. Criticism is welcome. We learn every day. I'm not shy. I don't shy away from learning because I'm not perfect. I'm not superhuman. But I know that God has blessed me. With enough wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. With my age, I've gone through a lot. I've seen, a lot. And that has contributed, enormously into, the experiences that I've gotten in all walks of life. Please, let's do the needful this time. Please, like, share, and feel free to comment. And please, let's comment. Let everybody, all the youth in Nigeria, vote Papa, Mama, and Pikin. This is not, the fight for the youth alone. It's a fight for Papa, Mama, and Pikin. And we got in a party, which is Labour Party, that is going to represent, those Papa, Mama, and Pikin in this election. And henceforth, building a new Nigeria that is going to be, better for all of us, that we all should be proud of, that we all will, by the grace of God, be proud of. A nation we can go to, settling down, investing without fear. Please share this video, like the video, feel free to comment on it, because it's time for us, all to salvage our country, to do the needful. This is not time for ethnic bigot. This is not time for tribalism. I'm not an Igbo man, but the vision, that Obi and that it carries, the vision of Nigeria that they are proposing to us, is what that prompts me into supporting them, to see that vision in them, that yeah, these people, they are the kind of leaders that we want to pilot Nigeria to the next level. Not somebody that is going to be taken us back to the grave. We don't want to die now, We want to live. Please, 11th March, let all Nigerian youths, children who are of age of voting, not the one they were doing, in the northern part, using 5 years, 10 years, because that is rigging. If you are of age to vote in Nigeria, be you Papa, be you Mama, be you Pikin, please vote Labour Party in any position. So that structure, we can collapse those structures that they embank on. Those structures that they've collectively, got through corruption, through rigging of elections, through godfatherisms, should be broken, so that the new Nigeria can emerge. And we, as well, the people of Nigeria, will be, will be new. Because when Nigeria is better, as a Nigerian, you're traveling with your passport, you will be well respected. When there is job opportunity, the people, here, good and live good. When there is good roads, when there is electricity, when there is security, then the life of, the populace will be better. I beg you, to please like, share, and comment on this video, so that it gets to the youth, the fathers them, the mothers them, back in Nigeria, to do the needful, to fight for a country that they believe, to vote their conscience, not to be bought with 10,000 naira, because that is not going to take you anywhere, Sending your children's future, you're going to, suffer it. Your children is going to suffer that, those, mistakes you've done. Professors now that expels, students for exam malpractices are not the one rigging elections. I don't even know, intellectual integrity, there is no value for education. They are supposed to be, projecting Nigeria, in a way that people should know that there is, there is let's say, prosperity, in dignity, in labor, but they are the one, turning around to destroy that country. Please, like, share, and comment on this video. And please, share so that it gets to every Nigerian who is going to vote on the 11th of March. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless Nigeria in general. Thank you.